Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I wanted to do a more intimate video, and I wanted you guys to get to know me a lot more. I feel like with a lot of you guys I'm friends, like I feel like we're friends. I hope you guys feel like that about me too. So this video is going to be a combination of questions that I frequently get asked on my Instagram and then the get to know me tag. And the reason why I wanted to combine them is a lot of the questions that are asked through the get to know me tag are questions that you guys have asked me, and then there's some like more fun questions there as well. So I thought, why not? I know this isn't my usual content, but like I said, I just wanted to do like a video where you guys actually get to know me and I'm not like talking about fashion and all that kind of thing. So let's get started. So the first question is, where did you grow up? Now I grew up in a city called Leeds. It's in the north of England and it's in a county called Yorkshire. I've pretty much lived here like all of my life, but I wasn't born here. I'm actually Congolese, and that's one of the questions that I get asked all of the time is, where are you from, or like where's your family originally from, like and yeah, I'm Congolese. I came here, I left Congo when I was like 4 and we came to Leeds and settled here. I often get mistaken for being South African. I think it's because of my last name. I don't know where my last name comes from. I don't know where it comes from. All I know is that it's my granddad's last name, like we took his last name instead of... Anyway, the next question is, where do you currently live? I live in Leeds. And it's such a good city. Like I get people asking me who are thinking they're coming to England, like where should I go or where should I live? And I always think Leeds is a really good city if you want a busy city. It's full of young people and it's very multicultural and lots of things going on, but you don't want to live in London, because I feel like London's always like the go-to place for a lot of people who aren't from England. That's where they think, oh, that's where I should go. But I mean, it's great, and don't get me wrong, I would love to live in London at some point in my life, but it's very, very expensive, and it's one of those like really big towns where you can feel quite lonely. Whereas like when the more north you get, the more friendly people are, and definitely people from Yorkshire are very, very friendly and just like lovely. Not to say that people from London and South aren't, I'm sure they are. The next question is, who's your best friend? We spoke about this before, I don't have that many friends. I mean, like I never had issues making friends at school. Like I always had a friendship group in school. At college I had friends as well, but I don't know, I feel like everyone's life takes a different path, and we all go on different journeys, and it's just a lot harder to keep in contact. You know, a lot of people move away for university, or people, you know, start their family, or, you know, do different things, and sometimes it's really hard to kind of keep friendships. I'm very picky about friends, to be honest, because I've just had a lot of rubbish ones, so I'm just really, really picky. I mean, I do have some good friends, like I've made really good friends from like different jobs that I've had. I have kept in contact with friends that I met in secondary school, and to be honest, like my best friend is Jack. Jack is my boyfriend. He's literally my best friend. We have our own language, and he's just my best friend, and literally that is why I have this YouTube channel, because sometimes I feel like I kind of want to get a female, I assume that a lot of you guys are female, I kind of want to get a female perspective on outfits, because sometimes I will show him all my outfits and it's like but then I'm like, oh, I just wish I had like a best friend who I could just FaceTime. But then, you know, I have this whole YouTube channel and I get an opinion from all of you guys, so that's why I love doing this on YouTube, because I just feel like it's just, you guys are my friends. Okay, the next question is, how tall are you? And honestly, this is like one of my most frequently asked questions, and obviously it's because of the kind of content that I make on YouTube. I'm 5'8". Sometimes I don't realise how tall I am, and then I go to like events, or I'll meet people on Instagram in real life and I'm like, whoa, I am a bit tall. So yeah, I'm 5'8". So the next question is, dogs or cats? This is really funny because I'm definitely like, don't get me wrong, this is going to come across really, really bad, and it's just simply because I didn't grow up with animals. So I didn't grow up with any pets, so I'm not like I'm not the most like pet person, and I feel like it comes across really bad when you say this, because like in England a lot of people have pets and it's just such a normal thing, but I didn't grow up with that. So generally I'm not a pet person. Like I'm not one of them people who's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna buy my house and get a pet. I'm just not one of them kind of people. But don't get me wrong, I love dogs. Jack's family has a dog and he's literally the most beautiful thing ever. And like growing up, a lot of my friends at school had dogs as well, and yeah, I love dogs. I just think they're so cute. I'm definitely not a cat person, like 100% not a cat person. They just freak me out a little bit. Like I think it's because I have memories of staying at friends' house and like their cats would bring home like rats, and if you don't know me, then rats is one of my biggest like phobias. They just make me feel really sick and just so like I have that memory of my friend's cat bringing back a rat into their house, and ever since then I've never liked them. Like whenever we go on holidays, sometimes like you'll stay in resorts which have a lot of cats, and especially when I go on a foreign holiday and there's like cats which are not given the right vaccines and they're not looked after and they always want to come up to you, that freaks me out. Like that really freaks me out. Funniest moment throughout high school, honestly I don't have any. Well, I mean I probably have a lot, but I can't think of any, and a bit of a random one there. The next question is, what year were you born? So I was born in 1996. My birthday is September the 8th, 1996, so that makes me 23. I mean, I'm not loving life in 23 right now. It's just I feel like it's a bit of an awkward age, but yeah, I'm 23 years old. I have like, do you guys think I look older or younger? Like, what do you think? Let's move on to the next question. Are you or have you gone to college? And I think by college it means like university, because here in England college is very different to university. College is like the in-between bit between high school, secondary school and university. Like you go to college and you do your A-levels, or some people call it sixth form, but it depends where you go. I went to a college because I just needed to get out of my high school. So yeah, I am currently in college, university. I am graduating this year and I cannot wait to just move on from that part of my life. I'd love to do a video about my university experience if any of you guys would want to see that. I think that just would be really fun. Okay, what is your spirit animal and why? I don't have one. I just don't have a spirit animal. I don't know. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? So my favourite ever perfume is the Lancome La Vie est Belle, and the first bottle of this Jack got me because like this is a bit out of my price range, and then every year since then Jack's mum has got me a bottle of this for every Christmas, and I just love like little traditions like that. She's honestly the cutest woman ever. But yeah, this is my favourite perfume, and I have like another full bottle because Jack's mum always gets me it and I just love it. The next question is tea or coffee. Now I like a little bit of both. It just depends what kind of mood I'm in, because I've gone off of coffee. I used to work in a coffee shop and I swear to God I literally have a traumatic experience from working in that shop. No I don't. I'm so dramatic. Okay, no. So tea or coffee, I would say it just depends on what mood I'm in. In the last like few months I'm much more of a tea person, but when I say tea I mean like literally like normal tea. I'm not into like peppermint tea or chamomile tea, all of those kind of like flavoured teas. I can't do it. I can only do it when I have it with a little bit of sugar, and then it just defeats the purpose. So I can't do any like green tea. I just like my tea either with lemon and honey, or just like a plain cup of tea with milk and 1 teaspoon of sugar. And then with coffee I just like it with milk and no sugar at all. So the next question is, what are your life goals? I don't know, just to be really financially comfortable. I don't want to say too much because I feel like I did a whole 2020 goals video, and you know hardly any of us are going to be reaching our goals this year because of because of things. So I don't know, just to be financially stable, and not even stable, but like comfortable. I want to be able to afford like the good things in life, like important things in life, like the houses that I want, the house that I want, houses. Oh God, Josie, calm down. Like just be able to have a nice house, just to be a good job or be doing something that I absolutely love doing. I'd love to have a family. I'd like, that is, I feel like, it sounds really weird because I'm so young, but I feel like one of my purposes in life is just to be like a mother. I know like some people don't get that. I don't even mean like the sense of like, oh, I want to just like have children. I mean like I want to be able to teach somebody life goals and like tell them about my experiences and all of that kind of thing about being a parent. I don't even just mean like being a parent to children that I've birthed and that I'm biologically related to, but I mean like adoption and all that kind of thing, and giving people who don't have the best start in life another chance or an opportunity to do well in life. So one of my life goals is definitely to have children, but not only to have my own children, but also to adopt a child, because I feel like, it's just going to sound really, really odd, but I feel like I have so much love in my heart that it goes beyond just having my own children. I want to give that love to somebody who doesn't have the most stable family. Let's move on to the next question, which is, what sports do you play or have played? I mean, I used to play quite a lot of football when I was younger, and I stopped doing that because I didn't want to do that anymore. Next question is, who are your favourite YouTubers? I would definitely, I would say I love High Low Lux. You guys already know that. I love We Are Twinset. I've just got into them in the last like few months, and I just love their videos. I love a little bit of Emma Hill. Yeah, I feel like they're like my favourite YouTubers. Yeah. Okay, do you speak any languages and how well? Okay, honestly guys, I'm ashamed. Considering I'm Congolese, I don't live with anybody that speaks Lingala, which is like the main language in Congo. I don't live with anybody who speaks Lingala, so it's really hard to practice. My Lingala has got so bad. I mean, I can understand it really well because whenever I go to TK Maxx, I always hear all the aunties. If you're Congolese, you're going to know what I mean. All the Congolese aunties always going into TK Maxx looking for that designer bargain. I always hear them and I just love hearing their conversations. I think it's so interesting, but my Lingala has got so bad because I just don't practice it. I don't live with anybody who speaks Lingala. I mean, the only person who does speak Lingala in my life is my sister. The majority of the times when we do communicate with each other is in English, and then we'll occasionally throw in a bit of Lingala in there, you know, when we don't want like our boyfriend to hear what we're saying. So yeah. And also I mean, I can't even claim to it, but I do speak a little bit of French. That's just because like I'm Congolese and I grew up speaking French. It was one of the first languages that I ever spoke. But again, it's even worse than my Lingala, even though I did French GCSE, I did French A-level. But I didn't enjoy learning French academically, like at school. It was just, and it's put me off ever learning, no, not ever learning any languages, but it's just put me off learning languages for now. But I can definitely, I can definitely understand French, and I can speak a little bit. Like when I went to Marrakesh, I did practice a little bit of French, so yeah. Some of my family like exclusively speak French, so you can imagine how communicating with those people is very difficult. Okay, are you single or taken? I am taken. I talk about Jack all the time. Jack's my boyfriend. We've been together for like 4 years. Well, we've known each other for 5, been together for 4 years, and we've been living together for about a year and a half. What is your idea of a dream date? A dream date for me right now would be to go out for a nice meal somewhere, have like a nice meal somewhere, not even like a nice meal anywhere. I mean like just like a casual meal. It could even be in Nando's. I will take that right now because I'm craving Nando's. And then go to the cinema, get like some ice cream at the cinema, like that kind of date. That kind of day where you're doing loads of stuff together. I feel like they're the best kind of days. But before quarantine, I would have probably said like sitting at home chilling and just, I feel like we do that every day, so I want to do something different. How long was your longest relationship? the relationship that I'm in. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would say my fashion sense is, I don't know how I would describe my fashion sense. I see what I like, I wear it. If it makes me feel good, makes me feel comfortable, and that's that. I don't, like, that is literally it. I won't say like I'm very feminine or very grungy or very like classic. I just wear what I want, and that is how you should live your life too. The next question is, how many siblings do you have? This is quite a tricky, well, a tricky question. Okay, I have two siblings on my mum's side. So one full sibling, so we have same mum and same dad. We're really close in age, we're like 18 months apart. And then I have an older sibling from my mum's side, and she's a lot older. And then I have a few other siblings from my dad's side of the family as well. But I only really speak to one of my sisters, so yep. What is your go-to fast food order? Ooh, do you know what? I've been craving a Chinese takeaway. The Chinese takeaway around, like, in my local area is so good. So good, and I don't even know if they're open. I don't know if they're open or if they're doing takeout. I don't know. But that is all I'm craving. Or even like a really cheesy takeaway pizza would be good right now. Okay, do you have a PC or a Mac? I have a Mac. I used to have a PC, but I upgraded to my Mac because I wanted to get better at editing videos, and I wanted something lighter. What is your most memorable vacation memory? Oh my god, I have so many. A lot of my holidays I've been on have been as an adult with Jack. I've been on 2 holidays with like I've been on like 3 holidays with friends, but the majority of them I tend to go on holiday every single year with Jack. I didn't grow up going on holiday with my family. We just didn't have the money to do that. So when I got older and I could afford my own thing, you know, I started to go on holiday. Last year's holiday with Jack, I went to Mauritius. And it was the most, I've never felt more of a connection to a place. Whenever I go on holiday, by the end of the holiday I'm like, oh, I just want to get home. And because, I don't know, sometimes not being at home makes me a bit anxious. The minute I landed in Mauritius, I just felt like an instant connection to the country. The people are amazing. It's just one of the most beautiful places ever. And yeah, and I just want to go back. I did actually vlog it, and then halfway through the holiday I stopped vlogging, and I still have like half of the clip. I mean, I'm never going to upload it to YouTube, but I've kept it just for me and Jack so that we can rewatch it and relive it. So yeah, if you ever get the chance to go to Mauritius, then I would definitely say that. What are your morning or evening routines? Honestly, right now it's getting up, seeing what I feel like. Is it uni work, is it filming, or is it chilling? And then I do either one of them. I'm going to do a question that I often get asked, but it's not on here, and it's to do with uni, and it's what degree I'm doing. So I am doing business management at university. I get asked that a lot, which is really, I don't know, I mean, I talk about uni, but not that much. But yeah, I'm doing a business management degree at uni. The reason why I chose that, because I was actually going to go and do sociology, and I changed my mind on results day, and it's probably the best decision that I've ever made. And it's because I wanted to do a degree which was very flexible and open. I mean, I could have gone to do, you know, a lot of really amazing things with a sociology degree as well, but I wanted something that was just a little bit more broad. I'm so happy I did that, because it just taught me a lot of stuff in terms of like my YouTube and Instagram. It's made me more business minded and more entrepreneurial thinking, and we've done some marketing modules which are so interesting. I'm doing like outside of university as well, and it's really helped me kind of deciding what career I want to go into. After graduating, I want to pursue a career in like marketing and social media and that kind of thing. So that's another question I get asked all the time. Okay, so tell us one thing we wouldn't know about you. I really can't think of anything that you guys wouldn't know. I mean, I used to always say, oh, I have like a lot of siblings and we're all girls. Like, none of my parents have had girls. Like, my mum had like 3 girls, and then my dad had like multiple girls. So yeah, that is like the only thing that's interesting. But I mean, you guys already know that now. I don't know, I'm a Virgo, and I'm very much a Virgo. Like, I'm very organised and all that kind of thing. I don't have anything else that's interesting about my life. My life is boring. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.